All right, guys. So this is my first time recording on the motorcycle with the GoPro. Um, kind of serving as a test for me. I've got the GoPro connected to my Cardo device on my helmet, and I did a quick test at home, and it worked okay. So this is the first test riding, and I'm excited to see how it goes. It's a beautiful day here. It's sunny, and we've had some rain the last several days, so it's kind of nice to be able to get back out. Um, I know a lot of you guys don't really know me, which is fine. Um, I've got some old followers from like 10 years ago, back when I was backpacking more. Life has changed a lot. My youngest, who, if you were around way back in the old days, if you're one of the OGs, um, my oldest son now is 18. He's going to be moving off to college here in August, which is a little over a month away, month and a half. He'll be moving out, which means all my other kids. I have four boys, if you don't know. All my other kids are getting older. They're pretty self-dependent. The youngest is 12, will be 13 here in 6 months. So, we're really moving on to a kind of a new season of life. I've got a little bit more time for myself now. Um, yeah, so I kind of, I've tried this a few times over the last several years of wanting to start doing videos again, but life's just gotten in the way. I had grad school and raising a family and whatever, and so now that's over. Got more time to myself, got more time to get back out and do things I like. Obviously, the motorcycle thing is new for the channel. I've had motorcycles, always street bikes, for the last, well, I did for, I don't know, about 10 years there. And then we started having kids and got rid of the motorcycles. Finally, got back into motorcycles. My wife gave me the green light. I jumped on that and decided this time around I wanted something that I could take. I could commute if I needed to. I could ride around town if I wanted to on the streets, highways, just fine. But I also wanted to hit the trails, which I'm hoping to do today. Hit some trails, just explore more, still get back into the camping kind of mindset that I had before, but being a little bit more adventurous, seeing a little more ground, doing it from a motorcycle seemed really cool to me. So I opted to get an adventure bike, which seems to be the popular choice right now. And I got a 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700. Pretty pumped about it. I've done a couple little mods. There's a few more things I want to do. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, kind of an introduction back to the channel, testing the mic, like I said. And, I was going to say about the weather, it's a beautiful day out, kind of nice since it's been rainy. But man, it's a little chilly. It's in the mid 60s right now. My dash says it's 67 degrees outside, which for the end of June here is a little chilly. It's okay. I've got my new riding gear on too. So when I first got the bike, it was still snow on the ground. So I bought right away. I bought cold weather riding gear, and then that was a big hit to the pocketbook. And so waited a little bit, and now I bought a full set of summer weather riding gear, which is what I'm testing out today. But it's a little chilly for all the mesh and the cool weather, or the warm weather cool gear kind of outfit. But it's not too bad. And anyways, so I'm just out for a ride. I got Gaia up here on my dash, and I'm just kind of, I got a route I mapped out. I'm not following it right now. I'm going to hit back up to the spot that I ended last time and kind of check it out. St. Croix State Forest, and then it goes north from there after hitting a little bit of trails. And so I did that last time. Obviously, I didn't record, and then now I'm going to pick up where I left off, take that north up to I think it's Chenguatana State Forest, which I've done some riding in, and then from there it goes kind of up, follows I think the Gandy Dancer Trail through Minnesota. Eventually follows some other state forest trails and things like that. Oh, look, we got some other bikers here, but they're like Harley guys. Oh, they're on Pan Americas though. I think that's what those were. So, anyways, just kind of out doing my thing today. All right, so just swap the camera around. We've been on, so I'm on my route right now that I had redone, and so the last time I ran up here, I did tried to go further on the route I had planned, which was on a state trail. Unfortunately, the state trail is closed. I didn't realize in the summer to traffic, and it was only open for snowmobiles in the winter. So that part of the track was closed. So this is part of a reroute to get back to the section that I had planned to continue to. So kind of from here on out, it's all new stuff to me. Even though just for the time being, we're just on a connection of a bunch of different dirt roads, backcountry roads, but it's a freaking beautiful day. What's not to love? So far, everything's going well. I am not that far into the trip from my house. I'm only not even 25 miles from home. So it really hasn't been too long. What is this? Coming out, so we're on a little connection piece, as it is. You're on a small piece of gravel here, or excuse me, pavement, just to connect the dirt, as it were. And just like that, we are not on gravel. I thought this was going to be a gravel road. Apparently not. Oh well. The other thing that's interesting today for me is I am on a decline, a spam call happening. I am, like I said, in brand new summer gear. I also got a new pair of riding boots. I've never had riding boots before because I've always been a street rider. Say what you will, but now that I'm doing trails and other things like that, the protection is good, but really, in Minnesota, a lot of our trails are muddy and water and, excuse me, the last couple trails I did, man, my feet were soaking wet, and then you're out there for a few hours. My feet do not do well when they're wet for hours at a time. So I picked up a pair of the MSR adventure boots. I had buddies trying to tell me to get like motocross boots, but they just didn't seem to fit what I was looking for. With no traction at the bottom in case you want to get out and hike or have to lift your bike up, which will probably happen to me. It has before. And I just wanted something a little more comfortable, had some protection, but good golly, I wanted waterproof. And the MX boots that were waterproof, they wanted like $900 for these boots. That's ridiculous. So I just picked up these. They were, $200, so a much better value. Still nothing to shake a stick at. $200 is $200. But, so far they're pretty comfortable right out of the box, but they are way more stiff than what I'm used to. So shifting is a little awkward. It's not terrible, but it's a little awkward. So I'm still getting used to that. There's a sign for a state forest campground coming up. So we must be getting into the wilderness a little bit here. I think I missed the turn. Oh, it's not to the state forest, it's to the state trail. And it is the Matthew Lourey State Trail. And it is super wet. And it is packed in here today. I don't know if you guys are able to see that or not, but there's a ton of cars. The whole parking area is entirely full. So now we're actually on the Matthew Lourey State Trail, which is kind of fun. You guys tilt it up a little bit more. I don't like these side-by-sides that come through these trails, man. They come ripping through here with no regard for motorcyclists. That scares me more than anything else, that they're just going to come ripping around a corner right into me. Oh, I'm glad I got the waterproof boots. It's super muddy, super wet through here, which I am not good at. I think partially, being new, mud's very difficult, but these stock tires I really don't think do well in mud either. Whew, that was a little sketch right there. Also, I was supposed to ride today with my buddy Kevin. Shout out to you, Kev. We were going to go up to his cabin, actually. But plans fell through. Missed riding with him. He's doing his thing today, though. But shout out to you, Kev. Let's see, the last time I was out here riding by myself, I dropped my bike. I would prefer not to do that today. But I am already very thankful for... Whew, that is muddy through there. Thankful for my waterproof boots. Ooh, yeah, it's rocky. I have very little off-road experience, guys. Can you tell? Um, I went to a rally a couple weeks ago with my buddy Kevin, pushed me to go out there, and that was my first day of trail riding. Oh shit! It's very deep sand. First day of trail riding ever, and I've only really did that day, and then I went out one other day by myself. This is very sandy. Not liking the sand either, man. I tell you what. There's a big water puddle. Ooh, mud, man. Anyways, so I mean, I just had a dragonfly fly into my face in the helmet. I think I might still be in my helmet. Anyways, I have like really 2 solid days of riding actual off-road, so I am a brand new beginner. Um, so this is about my comfort zone, riding stuff like this, which is fine, but that's why I'm out here though, is to kind of push myself and have fun, but push myself and push my machine. And well, if I'm being honest, pushing my machine, these Teneres are capable of so much more than what I can do. Man, this is super wet. It was raining all day yesterday and the last couple days. This is just muck. Um, Super not easy conditions to ride in. You know, I hear people say the sand uh, is good when it can be a little wet, but this is not a little wet, and it's not just sand. It's very, very slick mud, especially in some areas. Whew. Oh man. Oh man. That was sketch-tastic right there. So I'm definitely not the fastest rider. Ooh, that was a big puddle. Again, thankful for the waterproof boots. Alright, let's pause here for a second as well. Alright. I also forgot to turn off ABS and traction control, which I just realized as I was stopping there. I don't know if you guys are catching that, how slick some of that mud looks. It's just crazy. That's something for sure I got to get better at, is using my feet to help steer the bike. Weight it like that. I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but I can feel it. It's just not, it's not natural, you know? It's just got to build that frickin' muscle memory. What a challenge, though. How fun is that? Say a little prayer every time I go through one of these big puddles. You just don't know what's on the bottom of them. Oh, that slippery snot, man. Oh, schmuck. Nice sharp turn here at the bottom of the hill with a big rut and water in it. Sweet, I love it. That wasn't too terrible. Whew, sit down again. Oh, not for long though. And I tell you, the two things I really, as a new rider, don't like are sand and mud. This trail has both. Let's see, I got a decent turn coming here. Oh, rut. I really feel like there's a bug in my helmet. I might have to stop. Take care of that. Give me a segundo. All right, well, there was no bug that I saw unless it fell out while I took the helmet off, but man, it really felt like there was a bug in my ear. All right. So, looking at the map here, looks like I got a little more ways to go. And then it looks like it pops out on the road, cuts off on the trail. We'll see where this takes us. I got to be done in a little bit here because I got to drive back. It's already 1 o'clock. And I'm easily over an hour from home. Maybe 2. I got to be home around 2, maybe 3. So I got to be done a little bit, but we'll see. Oh yeah, nice little rock field here. Followed by some nice mud. Oh geez, oh geez. Oh, shucks. I don't know if you guys hear that, man. I'm in second gear, and this thing just tractors right along. The Tenere is pretty impressive. Keep those handlebars loose, man. That mud and stuff just slides you around. Oh. At least he wasn't ripping through. I wasn't riding right, but I was coming out of that puddle, man. What? What? This trail keeps on going? It is not on my map. It looks like, so if we, that just must be a state forest trail, which is maybe why it's not on Gaia. It looks like the Matthew Lourey State Trail goes this way, which is the way that my trail went. And for the sake of time, and the sake of just wanting to see the route I mapped, I'm going that way. I'm following the marked trail here. Alright. That was a ton of fun, though. Like, these state forests, man, they're just, like, here's another trailhead. They're just... Oh. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. That was the Matthew Lourey State Trail. That was just off to the side, and I gotta check my map and see where that goes. In the world. Oh, because it goes the wrong direction. I was all turned around. All right, no, we're going good. We're just going to follow the trail. Yeah, so it looks like the Matthew Lourey Trail cuts back and heads the opposite direction of the larger loop trail that I want to do. So that is why it got mapped that way. Good to know. Not that this is bad or anything. It's just certainly not the same as trail riding. Pay attention to the road, Tom, not the GPS. All right, let's just see where this takes us for a little bit before heading back. But that is cool to know the Matthew Lourey State Trail keeps going. I don't know how long that trail is, but I assume it goes on for a while. So if you're just looking for a day trip or something, that might be kind of fun. Oh, well, thanks for joining me today, guys. It is just a beautiful day for a ride. I hope that this becomes a much more regular thing. Anyways, I cheated and I pulled up Gaia just to see where I was at. I really just didn't want to waste too much time. It's hard to know. I still don't have a signal after several miles, so I pulled up Gaia and I'm on a road now. This takes me straight through Sandstone, Minnesota. We're going to hop on 35W, which is going to be chilly going 80 miles an hour in the mid 60s in this gear, but that way I can just zip south, get home as quick as possible. And so I'm just going to call it for the day. I got to get home, see the fam, and hang out with some friends tonight. Happy Saturday, everybody. Get out and take a ride.